Hey everybody, Jero here, back with another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video. Today I am bringing you a damage testing video for the new Cloud's Lock sword in usage with his oldest weapon, the Murasame, which is his lightning sword. And I'm going to also, of course, be using the lightning arcanum. To perform our damage testing here, we're going to go against a lightning weak enemy in Leviathan EX2. Alright, so let's get some of the background work out of the way. Let's take a look at the sub characters for this. That's going to help make all of this possible. Starting with Angeal. So Angeal is here because his main hand weapon is a physical attack all weapon. Also, he gives himself calls provoke because we want those brimy bellows that he does after the initial phase to target him and not Cloud, because Cloud will be my lowest HP person on the team. This is actually a very similar team to the team I used for my updated Leviathan EX2 clear. Alright, so like I said, this will give us our provoke and veil. Then also I have him using his great sword Angeal for our high tier physical defense down. Okay. Nothing else really matters on Angeal. Angeal is full of HP buff debuff extension because we want his debuffs to last as long as possible. And we want his shield from his veil to be as strong as possible. And the material are nothing but magic defense stat sticks. And deface here to lower the magic attack. Okay. Alright. The second support we have is Aerith. Aerith is in her terrorist garbs because it's buff debuff extension plus and physical magical ward. With terrorist rod, this is how we're going to get our lightning resist down. So I'm not using the traditional red. This allows me to also use the Chimera wand for our physical attack up in magic defense. So this is how Cloud is going to get his physical attack up. We will be using Jubilation here to allow us to get an additional 3 ATB. For her sub weapons, as you can see, she has 2 physical attack all weapons on the back and her Bahamut's rod, which is at magic attack all and heal. Okay. And for her materia, we have a 3rd slotted Cura, and that's it. Alright. Now let's get to the star of the show. Cloud. Alright, so here's I'll go through in detail. So Cloud, he's rocking his Murasame Battle Guard for boost P attack, 5 points, and Leavening Blade Arcanum, 10 points. So that's the Lightning Arcanum for 35%. In the main hand, we have the Murasame, which is his lightning damaging weapon. It does, for me, it does 784% damage because I have it branded. In normal circumstances, it does 750. Okay. In the second hand, we have Locke Sword. So the first cast of this weapon will give us a mid-tier lightning buff, and the second cast gives us a high. Okay. R abilities are physical attack and ability potency. Then we also have Ultimate Buster Sword here, which will give us ability potency and physical defense. For his sub weapons, I decided to put the Zenogre Blade here for physical attack and lightning potency. Then I have both Bahamut's Cutter and Bahamut's Greatsword. Both are the same R abilities, physical attack all allies, and physical ability potency. Okay. The materia is a Aurora here for physical attack. We have physical attack in Aurora here, and we have physical attack in a Fire here. Okay, all high physical attack stat sticks. And then we have Ramu just in case I get a chance to use it. Alright, so let's take a look at the R abilities. So with the way that I have Cloud set up here, he has boost attack level 7 at 66 points. He has boost attack level 3, boost lightning potency at 58 points, boost ability potency 46 points, and boost physical ability potency level 5. Okay. With that, his stats will come out to be 9.4k HP, a whopping 12.4k physical attack, just in case I get to use Red Move, 3.7k magic attack, 144 magic defense. Alright, so pretty strong Cloud here. Alright, so we're gonna do there's gonna be 2 runs. The first run will be a progression of damage. I'm going to show damage without any buff, but the enemy will be debuffed, high tier on, lightning resist, and physical defense down. Then I'll raise his physical attack and do an attack with that. Then I'll use Cloud to buff his lightning damage and do an attack with a 2-tier lightning buff along with his physical attack up high. And then finally we will do another cast of the weapon, allowing it to be high tier lightning damage and basically get his maximum damage output there. Okay? And then since the first battle will not be a practical battle because you won't be waiting around to do what I'm doing in the first battle. In the second battle, it's going to be the same battle against Leviathan EX2, but in a more I'm actually trying to beat it deal versus, trying to test. Okay? Alright, well, without further ado, let's get into this and see some damage numbers. Alright, our great water snake. Let's see what we got. Okay, so as I said before, we're going to start off by getting the lightning resist down. I'm going to go ahead and get provoke going on Angeal. Aerith is going to continue to go ahead and get that lightning resist down. Go ahead and keep that veil up on Angeal real quick, so you can tank the Brimy Bellows. Alright, one more cast and the lightning resist will be down fully. Okay, and we got the physical defense down. Now let's see the first strike. Okay, so without anything, he does 469k damage. Alright, now with his physical attack buff, he's doing 601k damage. Alright. Next up will be to do the first cast of Slash and Rush to get the double lightning buff. Alright. And let's see that damage. Alright, 743k damage, okay? We're going to go ahead and cast one more time to get our lightning damage to max. And 853k. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, there you have it. And that will conclude our progression damage testing. What can I say? I mean, the numbers by themselves, 469k was already pretty strong, and that was with no buff. But he basically doubled his damage from once he got fully buffed with physical attack and the lightning attack up as well. But even one cast of the lightning damage was pretty good at 700k. What was it? Close to 750k, if I recall. Alright, so enough with the talking. Let's go ahead and get into a actual battle against Leviathan where we use this in a more practical sense. Alright. Alright, so now let's take this battle just a little bit more serious. Alright, we're going to get our buffs and everything going. So we're going to use Slashing Rush here. We're going to use Smashing Splash to go ahead and get Provoke going and Veil going. And we're using Ceremonial Harmony that'll give us our physical attack up. Alright. Go ahead and start getting that lightning resist reduced. Go ahead and use Slash and Rush again. and Jill will use his crushing swing to get the physical defense down. So that's prepared. Alright, we're at 2-tier lightning resist down. Cloud is at 3-tier lightning resist up, doing 724k damage. Alright. And we got our full lightning resist up. So attack number 2 from Cloud, 842k. Attack number 3, 852k. Well, my gosh. Woo. Alright, and that will conclude our damage testing video for Cloud using the Murasame in combination with our new weapon, Locke's Sword. So my takeaway from this is that basically it's pretty good. Even though it's a double cast to get the lightning damage up to high, in consideration that it goes from what, 600, 700k to 800k, I mean, it's pretty strong. So it's more like a win more kind of a situation. You already got the good damage, but it just allows you to progress quicker. Because look, I was able to defeat Leviathan in 3 hits basically. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, show your love by hitting that like button. Comment down below, let me know that you enjoyed this damage test, this style of damage testing. And subscribe to the channel for more content such as this and other build videos and guides for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.